Top story at 5:30, drug deaths in Kentucky keep rising, and today we learned 25% of the Kentuckians who died of drug overdoses in 2021 live right here in Jefferson County.
The total statewide, a whopping 2,250 Kentuckians lost their lives, leaving countless families changed forever. In the past 2 years, overdose deaths have increased more than 70%. The pandemic played a role in that, but it's not the only factor. Potent and deadly fentanyl is fueling the historic increase in overdose fatalities, from meth labs to pill presses. Director of the Kentucky Office for Drug Policy says they're seeing fentanyl masked and marketed as something you would think could come from a pharmacy.
We're seeing it disguised as a legitimate pharmaceutical. Oftentimes it's made to look like a Xanax bar. It's made to look like a Percocet 30, when in fact the active ingredient is fentanyl, or a fentanyl analog. Very dangerous to the user, who thinks they're using a drug they're familiar with and discover that they're not.
And to put that in perspective, fentanyl was a factor in more than 1,600 deaths last year. That is more than the total deadly overdoses for all drugs in 2019.
And today, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear announced further steps to protect those fighting addiction. The governor says Kentucky is working to establish recovery-ready communities in those counties. People will be able to get transportation, support groups, and employment services at no cost.
Volunteers of America will work directly with the counties and cities participating in that program, including us right here in Jefferson County. And the newest Narcan vending machine in Indiana is being revealed tomorrow. Scott Memorial Hospital will be able to dispense free doses of the overdose reversing drug. Clark Memorial also has a machine up and running. You can see that right here on your screen. The machine at Scott Memorial is one of 19 being installed all across Indiana. Well, if you or a loved one need help fighting addiction, call the addiction hotlines that are on your screen right now. There are specialists in both Kentucky and Indiana that can talk to you about resources and get you some help.